Welcome to week 12, episode 13 of the Half Marathon Prep. This week I worked out all week and I ran. It's a great week. Monday I did my strength training day and then I went to Grit Chiropractic for some PT, dry needling, some work on this hamstring, which is getting a lot better, by the way.
Was it real bruised last week or is it?
No, I mean, okay. I think it just, yeah, I mean, I don't know if it may have been some of the scraping and stuff you've done too, you know?
The needling
like
probably.
Pushing some of the blood and stuff down there.
Yeah, definitely.
It definitely isn't
it's
as
more
tender
pliable,
to the touch that it was when you were doing it.
Lift your legs straight up for me.
Really?
Yep, straight up. There you go, and then back down. Lift up again. Do you feel any pulling there? Okay.
No, my lower back is.
In your back? Okay. Bend your knee up. So I'm gonna come up as far as you can, right there. And then slowly lower that leg down, like a 4-second count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the Aubrie and I song. This is our wedding song.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the only person that caused me more pain than this. Is that what?
How's that one?
Fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
Just fine? Now it's fine.
Yeah.
Now it's fine.
Yeah. You know when someone's like pushing on like a sore muscle, you like feel it, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Yeah, you're right in that soreness."
So this gets into your.
This will be for my OnlyFans feet
Oh my
finder,
gosh.
my feet finder account. Look at my
Yeah. How
How
flex your left leg was a second ago.
Oh man. Is that from nerves?
I mean, I'm trying to like my quad trying to support the weight of my legs, so it's not like I'm okay, but that is very painful. I do not want you to go any further on that one. Oh, hold on, I feel something in my big toe.
Like a little
Like a burning in my big toe.
burny sensation? Okay.
Yeah.
Let that sit for a second.
Oh my gosh, it feels like my big toe, like the knuckle right before my big toe is on fire right here. Yeah, it is on fire.
That is crazy.
Oh no, there you go. You okay?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like when that went in, my big toe was like, I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
Yeah, and that's a nerve point.
Okay.
And that can create kind of that sensation. All right, so this is, constricting the blood flow a little bit.
Okay.
And on this one, you're gonna come back and do the leg scoops. Yeah.
On both sides or just?
Yeah, both sides.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Good.
Because I can like touch the ground on that side. Ooh.
Now this time, you just do a nice light jog. Yeah, there you go. Try to run normal. There you go.
It's like
So fast.
Come back.
go fast.
Last one, you're gonna do high knee. Really kick that leg.
Oh, like just like.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know
Let's
if I can do that.
Let's see. Well, first, just kind of baby it. Just see it, just maybe lightly, that first one. And then kind of go from there. There you go. Good. How's that? That okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's take this off.
Yeah, I mean it's easier to move.
Yeah, I figured. You said you're gonna run how many tomorrow? How many miles?
But
4?
between 4 and 6. So he wants me to
Okay.
run 5, so I'll probably end up running about 5.
Yeah, see how that feels.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously don't push it if it starts to feel it.
If I feel it more than a tightness.
Yeah,
Because I feel it is
it's
tight.
Tight is okay, but if you start to get like actual pain,
Yeah.
then obviously stop.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll handle that.
Yeah. So first you're gonna hold that for a minute, okay?
Okay.
And then after you stretch it out, then you're gonna do what's called leg lowering drill. So you're gonna lift this leg up, lift it all the way up, pause for a second, and then bring that leg down. As you bring that leg down, drive that leg down, drive it down to the foam roller. Drive it down all the way so your hips come up.
Okay. Oh, like
Yeah,
that.
there you go. So you're getting more glute activation
I feel
too.
it when I do that. I feel it in my
Okay. Yeah. You okay though?
Yeah.
Okay. But that you're getting a little more glute activation too for your run as well.
Okay.
So I would do that and
Okay.
then like a good like 15-minute warm up.
Okay.
Something like that.
Fine.
So
Tuesday, I did 5 miles at a 9:01 pace. My heart rate was a 151, so not bad there. Wednesday was a strength training day, and then Thursday I did 6 miles at an 8:43 pace with an average heart rate of 169.
Made it. Almost there.
I can walk the rest of the way. Average pace was 8:43, but my heart rate was 169. But I think it's like humidity. I'm still injured. I drank coffee before I ran. Whatever.
All the factors.
Whatever. Doesn't really matter. I guess all that matters is what I do.
20-mile-an-hour wind. And probably not blowing that hard, but.
I know my heart rate's a little bit higher now, but I've just been kind of pushing myself to get like more comfortable at those speeds. Right now, I'm not really worried about running the 13 miles. Like I know that I can run 13 miles. It's more about like, I want to see how uncomfortable it's going to be to run at faster paces for the 13 miles. I'm a very mental person, so I know that, for example, I am going to run a half marathon before I run the actual half marathon, and I'm going to run it at a pretty aggressive pace because I want to know what it feels like, and that's what I'm going to do. And I also made my own electrolytes. Garrison and I were kind of researching just electrolytes in general. You'll find some that have a lot of sodium and not a lot of potassium or magnesium. You'll find some that have a ton of potassium but not a lot of sodium and that magnesium. You don't really see a lot with like a ton of magnesium, truthfully. So we kind of made our own that has like a good amount of sodium, a good amount of potassium, and a good amount of magnesium. There'll be a video for that later on. And the cool thing is we made like a 250-day supply for about the price that you would probably pay for like a 45 to 60-day supply of any other major brand. So stay on the lookout for that video if you need some electrolytes and you just want a cheaper version of doing it. Friday was a strength train day, and then Saturday I did 9 miles at an 8:53 pace with an average heart rate of 165. Biked for 5 minutes this morning, trying to warm up a little bit, so that's what I've been told. I don't warm up enough. Taking gels for the first time for a run, so I'm gonna start with strawberry because I like mango better, so save mango for the run. 1 packet, 15 minutes prior to exercise. Well, or what about right prior to it? Tastes like baby food.
It's pretty much what they are, to be honest with you, I think. If you ever compare most of the nutrition facts to baby food, it's very similar.
Baby food with sugar, more sugar. I doubt baby food's this sweet.
It's about the same.
No wonder our kids come out one sugar if this is what baby food is, right? I still don't feel like my hamstring and everything's 100% yet, but it's definitely getting better. I'm gonna be breathing heavy after I eat a gel, so I'm not used to doing this. How do you breathe and eat?
Same way you breathe and eat every other day.
Yeah, but I'm not running. This is gonna be the hard part of the whole half marathon for me.
All right, 9 miles down.
Yeah, 8:53 pace, 165 heart rate. Garrison and I were talking, I think that both of our heart rates are higher just because it's a lot hotter and muggier here. I mean, you can probably tell like how sweaty we are. So I think that some of the heat and humidity has that effect on our heart rate a little bit, but I still been able to like talk. My thing is just like my legs are getting tired, so I need to get used to putting some more mileage on them again in the next like 3 weeks. And then when I finished that running, I decided that I was going to order another pair of running shoes and my race day shoes. I went a half size up. I noticed that in some of my longer runs, essentially like 6 miles and longer, occasionally I would get like some rubbing on the side of my foot, and I just felt like my shoes were maybe too snug. And I was told by some people that you can go a half size to a full size up on your long run shoes because of the swelling of your feet. So I did. We'll see if that makes a difference. I think they'll be here Tuesday. So my run on Thursday, I'll probably run in some different shoes. And then on Saturday, I'm gonna run a half marathon in my race day shoes to kind of like break them in, if you will. I feel like people don't break in running shoes. They break them in by like going out and running. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then Sunday was a rest day for me. So yeah, that kind of wraps up this week. You know, it's coming up very fast. I mean, I'm ready to get in it. By the time you watch this, I'll have actually had my birthday. I'll be 38. I'll be older. And you know, I'm pretty much chasing that master's division, I guess, for this half marathon with as old as I am running. I'm not confident on the hour 45 time. I think for me, I'm really trying to get below an hour 50 and as close to the hour 45 as I can. But we're gonna go out there, we're gonna do our best. We're gonna see what we can come away with. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully this hamstring will be 100% by the end of this week, and I'll be able to crush it in this half marathon in a couple weeks. You're worth it.